I'm going to show you how to get all the secrets, the gold, the collectibles, the treasures, resources, everything from Chapter 6, the Holy City of Aratum. The first objective, secret, whatever, is just, it's pretty straightforward. You literally have to do it. You have to kill this guy in the beginning when you're chasing, because one of the challenges here is to chase and destroy 3 Hellfighter ships. There's actually 4 of them in the level, but this is one of the 3 that you can get. So then you'll end up at the city, and now there's a lot to do. So let's just start over here. You can go in any order that you want. So we're going to go over here and blow these up. So you're just going to shoot these, dodge them. That'll get you your... attack. You have to dodge in order to make your attack do damage, basically. And then you have to do all those. Then you have to go here. Okay, there we go. Then the ship will fall down, and then you can land inside of it. Okay. And then once you get inside of it, you'll have to go through it, and there'll be a few secrets to get on each of these, so I'll skip ahead. This one is pretty linear now until we get down in here a little bit. Okay, so the first thing will be when we get down here, you'll clear all this, you'll see a sentinel shrine. Turn to the right from that, you'll see these 3 gold pieces. Drop down in here. Drop down in here, okay? This is one of the first objectives. There is the dispatch all the cultist circles. There's cultist circle. Then you're going to turn left, go back here. We got some gold back here along with some armor and stuff. Okay, so then that takes care of everything right in there. Now what you have to do in order to get out of here is go for a swim. And then swim up to here. Get out of here. Oh, let me out. Jeez. Okay. And then you'll be in this secret area over here where you can break this, and you can break this, and then that'll get you more gold and stuff, and that'll bring you back out to the courtyard. Now, the next step, though, is there's some more secrets immediately over here. So we have to get a key that you can miss. There's a little bit of stuff here that you can actually just miss. So you're going to go through here, kill all these guys. Oh, there's one more somewhere. I don't know where he is. Oh, I killed him on accident somehow. Anyway, you're going to come out this way. So there's a little path right there. You're going to take that before you go the other way, okay? Or else you're going to regret it. Okay. After all those guys are dead, you're going to climb up this wall. And then there's some armor over there if you need it. But over here is the blue key, which I think is literally only used right here and nowhere else in the level. So you're going to get that. You're going to come over here. And now we're over here on the map. You're going to go up to this. It'll open it up. And there's some gold in here, as well as some armor. Or no, a life sigil. I thought that was armor. Okay. And then after that, you'll just keep on progressing. It's pretty linear. You'll fight a boss at the end of this. He's really tanky. You just shoot him a bunch and stuff and block like crazy. He's horrible to fight, but you'll fight a boss at the very end of this, and if you can beat him, then you hit this and you're done, and that will give you one of the resources. You increase your maximum ammo. Our next objective is to go towards the middle of the city. There'll be this big one up here. There's also one of the objectives flying around. If he happens to be there, you can get him. Otherwise, we can get him a little bit later. So we're just gonna lock on here. Dodge, get it. Okay, so that knocks that down. And then once that's knocked down, you'll be able to land inside of it, and then we got some more stuff to do inside of there. It's kind of linear, and then there'll be some secrets to get. Once you get to the bottom on this one, there'll be nothing right here. You'll drop down, turn around, and there'll be some gold right here. Other than that, you'll have to fight this guy in order to get out of here alive. But there's, I think he drops a resource. I don't remember. We'll see. Okay, so he did not drop any resources. You'll just go ahead and blow this up and get out of here. For the next thing we're going to do, we're going to head right back to the middle where we just were. Where we downed that ship and all this, okay? We're gonna head straight down here, and there will be 2 of these guys we gotta fight. Okay, After that one, you have to kill the opposing one as well. After both of those are dead, you give it a moment, and then a landing pad will appear, and you'll be able to land here. Now, this one's really important. All these are really important, but, you know, every single one of these, you've got to get everything before you go, or else you won't be able to come back is a problem. So, down here, there, right here on the map, there are cultists. You can go ahead and get those right away. Then you can run over here and get these resources, and these resources, and these resources, and these. And then you can go all the way through. You can break this, and right here is a weapon skin. Okay. After that, you're going to head back up here. And you're going to go over to this enemy over here. You're going to stand on this. It'll bring this up, which will let you hit this. Then you can jump back across. Double check, and I got everything. Okay, yeah. It'll drop into some water. You'll turn around right back the way you came. There'll be this over here. Then from there, you can, once it's down, you can throw your shield across like that. And then you can go to the other side and get up. Oh, other side and get up in. And this is where you can go to get the red key, which I think might only be used in this area as well. So now, in order to get out, there's this blue pad right here. And when you get out, you want to make sure you don't move in any direction, so it'll throw you into here. And that will get you the gold from that in there. That's the only way to get that gold. Then you're going to head over to this area. The red key will now open this up. You can grab all the gold in this room. And you can also grab a ruby from this area, this secret area. Okay, ruby found. And then when you come back out, the dragon will appear, and you will get on the dragon and move on. Next up, there's the starting area. So we started like that. We're heading this way. If you go like that, there will be this right here to the front left from where the starting area is, which is pretty close to where we just were. You can see it in the background where we just were. You can get this guy, get rid of him. And this will be the second of the layover zones, the secret landing zones. So this one is basically an arena style challenge. So what's going to happen here is, I don't know if you have to do the challenge first or not. Might as well get it over with. Just go ahead and break this. And we'll start up a challenge where you've got to fight a ton of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead though, because it's not really relevant for any of the secrets. At the end of this, when you kill it, you'll get a maximum health increase. It'll be a kind of a mini boss at the end. So that's how to get one of those resources. Then you're going to head down this way. The dragon will land, but do not get on the dragon. It'll teleport you back. You do not want to get on the dragon. Now, I think you have to go to this side to get in. So if you head over here, there'll be this. You'll go over here, get into here, and there's a chest. Break that, get that, and then I think that's it. I think you can get out this side, but I don't think there's any resources over here. You just gotta get back up and get on the dragon now. Now from here, you're going to head to the left again. So here's like where you come in from the front. You're gonna head over this way to the left. On the way, you'll see this thing. You can stop on it. You don't have to kill it right now. You can kill it later if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and kill it right now. Whoops. Okay, that'll make one of these guys appear. And you're going to need to kill this thing in order to get your reward. There we go. And then after that, you're going to go over to this ship. Whoops. Oh, well. You got to make sure you dodge the correct way. Okay. After that, you don't even need to land on this thing. You just gotta land right next to it. A landing zone will appear right here. You're gonna land here, and this will get you to a new zone. You get to fight a mini boss here. There's a bunch of enemies when you first come in, and You just gotta clear all of them. So they'll be over in... I got disorder in this direction. Just go over here and clear all this stuff. After you defeat them, there'll be this right here. You have to grab it in order to continue, but this is how you get the super shotgun. After you get the super shotgun, you can swap to it in the slot of the normal shotgun. But anyway, once you get this, you'll be able to continue into here, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Let's clear all this real fast. Okay, so the first thing is there's this up here. Whoops. Oh, that's right, shield. Sorry. There we go. I don't have to remember my buttons. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff we got to do in here. So first thing is after you break that, you can go over here and grab a ruby. That's the first secret thing. The next secret thing is you're going to go right back to where you came in from. Immediately on the right, there's this. You're going to climb up here. Get that. And then hit this. And then climb up here, and then climb up here. And then head over to here. And drop down into here. And then blow up all these cultists. And that will finish the challenge of countercult. And now we've almost got all the challenges done. Now we can go back to the map. So we got a codex down here. We can go grab this. And then you can break this, but we're not done down here. There's going to be on the far side a little bit of money. And when you go in here, it's going to trap you in here. And you'll have to just fight for a little while. There'll be a little, not a boss, but just a stronger enemy at the end. There we go. And once you kill them all, it'll clear that out, and you're good to go. And now you can get right back out into the other room from there to open that door. Now what you have to do is go over to here and drop down into here. And inside of here is a bunch of stuff, but mainly there's a life sigil in here in this little room. Okay. Then you're going to stand on this, and it'll take you back up. Then from there, you're going to go over here and turn to the right instead of going across that bridge. And you can drop down right here. And there's some resources. And then you go all the way back into here, where you'll have to fight more stuff. And then after they're all dead, you can climb up here. Climb up here. Go up these stairs, and there's a toy. And that is the Sarat. And then from there, blow that up, and you're back into the normal room. And then from there, you'll just go where you're supposed to go, which was over there to that objective. Once you drop down, be sure to go left and break this, so right here on the map, or else you'll miss out on this chest. And of course, after you get the chest, you'll be trapped in this room with 2 supercharged enemies. And then after that, you're good to go. After all that, you're going to head back towards the middle of the map, this area. And you're going to take a look around and look for a green trail of light somewhere. I think I saw it. There it is. And there's another one of those Hell Knights, or whatever they're called. I don't remember. It's not a Hell Knight, but you're going to chase this thing down and kill it. And there's actually a 4th one after this that I'll also show you, because they're supposed to give you gold. So I assume, even though it's not part of the challenge, there'll be gold to give them. So the 4th one's not the 3 we need. So there we go. Challenge complete, gold acquired. Then after that, you're just going to head to your last objective, which is over here. When you get there, it'll look like this. It'll be another one of these. Alright, after that, you can go ahead and fly right in. And there's the 4th one of these guys. So, as long as you get that one and you get these, that should be all of these guys. Unless there's a 5th one that I never learned about, but I'm pretty sure there's only 4. There we go. Fly through here, down here, and just continue on. If you just follow the objectives, you'll eventually find yourself in this area. Once you clear it all, there'll be a pile of gold right there. Then once you clear all that out, at the very back of the room will be this. this is the what do you call it? The variant of the accelerator, the cycler. So the opposite of the same gun for this is a different gun in the other slot. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, get that, and then you continue on. Then at the very bottom, if you turn around at the very last second, there'll be these golds and a codex. And that is going to be the 9 of 9 secrets and all the resources, all of the collectibles. Go over here, smack this, and then you'll go on to finish the level, do the last objectives, and that is how you get all the items. So hopefully helps you out, guys. That is how to get all the items, all the collectibles, all the resources, all of everything in this, what is it called? The city of Aratum or something like that in Doom the Dark Ages.